DJing with Spotify is one of the hottest topics of the last few years, but why isn't it possible yet? Why is it so difficult? In this video I'll dive into the world of DJing with Spotify and what are the hurdles of DJing with Spotify. And is it even possible to spin it with your CDJ 2000s? Let's dive into it. My name is Dexter Clark and I do reviews, vlogs and tutorials about DJing and producing. If you like the content, consider supporting the channel. The link to my website you can find in the description below. Yes, indeed, you can already DJ with Spotify, run a aux cable, an analog audio cable from your laptop to your mixer and yes, mix in that song from Spotify. But that is not the way you want to do it. You want to have some control over it. You want to switch key, or you want to speed it up or slow it down or set a cue point, for example. There is DJ software already out there that supports DJing with Spotify. That software runs on your iPad, for example, or even on your Mac. But that's not the way you want to do it. You want to select it on your CDJ, then load it to your CDJ, set a cue point and beat match, for example. If you're curious about the stuff you absolutely need to know when you start out DJing, then I suggest you download my free ebook. The link is in the description below. But why isn't it available already? I can't imagine that Pioneer doesn't know that every DJ in the world wants it. So is it a technical difficulty? I can't imagine, because those CDJs are pretty powerful machines. Okay, but what about Denon or any non-industry standard brand for that matter? No one integrates it in their hardware. So there is something else going on here. What's the problem? So is it a legal problem then? Is it even legal to spin with Spotify? Let's take a look at the terms and conditions. We grant you a limited, non-exclusive, revocable license to make use of the Spotify service, and a limited, non-exclusive, revocable license to make personal, non-commercial entertainment use of the content, the license. This license shall remain in effect until and unless terminated by you or Spotify. You promise and agree that you are using the content for your own personal, non-commercial entertainment use, and that you will not distribute or transfer the Spotify service or the content. So no, it falls under the category commercial use. So it's all about the dooku's! Someone has to drive a bigger car. If I spin with Spotify, do I get a fine? Well, no, not directly, but the rights organization can force you to quit your performance. That is really nasty. If you finally made it to Tomorrowland and after the second song they force you to quit your performance, that's not something you want to have in your resume. But I still don't get it. So downloading from YouTube is as illegal as it is spinning with Spotify. But at least with Spotify there flows some money in the pocket of the producer. And on top of that, the venue has to play the rights. Okay, I think the car is too small then. Okay, so why don't you make a special subscription, especially for DJs, let's say it's 30 euros a month, 60 euros a month. I don't get why that is a problem, because there are already DJ subscription services out there. Okay, it's not streaming, but you can download a limited amount of music from a website. But do you even want to do it? When it comes to the quality, not every song supports it, regretfully, but you can set the settings to 320 kilobits per second. So the quality is pretty good. Then the other thing, it's streaming, so your internet connection can fail. And it can be on your phone, but also the internet connection of the venue. Then your club is silent. Okay, you can tackle that by downloading the song beforehand. Back to the burning question at hand. Is it even possible to spin Spotify with your CDJs? Well, yes and no. No, it isn't supported by Pioneer. Yes, it is supported via an external software program that supports your CDJs as controllers, so you can see the waveform and you can operate your CDJs If you want to know more about Algorithm DJ, I suggest you watch my special video I did about the software. For the Serato fans out there, good news, they support the Tidal streaming service. Okay, the library isn't as big as, for example, Spotify's, but at least it's a beginning. So, is it possible? Yes, but it has some caveats. More about the DJ business, music rights, record labels and getting a foot in the door you can find in my free ebook. The link to my free ebook you can find in the description below. I love to see you in my next video. Bye!